Okay, and I won't usually call it greatest common factor. I'll just say GCF. That's pretty typical. Okay, so a greatest common factor, or GCF, is the largest number and exponent, okay, with a variable that each term of a polynomial has in common. So it's something that is in common in every single term. It's the biggest number, the biggest exponent on a variable. Okay. So for example, if I asked you what is the biggest number that's in common between 4 and 8, what would you tell me? 4. It can't go over the lowest. You know, like if I was asking for the multiples of 4, you would tell me 2 and 2, 4 and 1. So then 4 is the highest, right? So then for 8, you would tell me 4 and 2, 8 and 1. Is that it? Yeah, 4 and 2, 8 and 1. But we can't go over 4. Okay, 60 and 18. Now this may be where you need to get out your calculator and do some dividing. Okay. I find 6. Yeah. Yep. 6 is the biggest. Yep. Yeah, because if you do 60 divided by 6, that's 10. And then 18 divided by 6 is 3. That's the biggest that'll go in. Because if you if I look at, okay, let's do this. So if I look at 18, well, 9 goes into 18. That's bigger. Does 9 go evenly into 60? No. So then you kind of just play that game and kind of figure it out. And as we do these more and more, you're going to get used to the numbers, and you'll get better at it. Okay? Now, let's add in a variable. Okay? So here, let's focus on the numbers first. What's the biggest number that goes into 2 and 10?
2.
2. Okay? Now, I said it is the highest number and the highest exponent. So if we look here, this is an exponent of 2 and an exponent of 1. What's the biggest exponent that goes into both? 1. 2 doesn't go into both because this one doesn't have 2 in it. It only has 1. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, what number is common between 25 and 50? Bigger. 25. Okay, how many x's can I take out? Or how many x's are common? Sorry. There's 3, an exponent of 3 that is common in both. The highest I can go. Are we tracking? It's 3 because if we have x, and x there, okay, we only have, you know what I mean? So, yes, you can only do however many there are. Yeah. Yep, on both. Okay, next one. When you factor out a GCF from a polynomial, you actually divide each term. This is exactly what we did yesterday. Remember we were dividing by a certain number or whatever it was? That's what we're going to be doing here. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at it, and I want you to tell me what number is in common between 27 and 18.
9.
Yeah, 9. Okay, there you 3. 9 works for both. So we're going to pull out a 9. Okay, and y to the what? Y to the first power. Okay, now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to leave a little bit of space between the example and your writing. Leave a little bit of space. Okay, put parentheses in there. Okay, now it says in the directions, you divide each term by that GCF. So we're dividing each term by our GCF. Okay, now I'm going to use the phrase pull out a lot. Like we're going to pull out 9y, and we're going to write out what we have left. Okay, so if you hear me say that a lot, I'm just saying take out the GCF, write what you have left. Okay, so here, what's 27 divided by 9? Y squared divided by y? Y. 18 over 9? 2. What happens to my y over y? Cancel. We don't write anything. So that's your simplified version. Okay, now, what we just did is the opposite of distribution. You're saying to look at me? What did I do? Just tell me if something's wrong.
That was not.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so what we just did is we did the opposite of distribution. Typically, we take something that's on the outside, like the 9y, and we distribute it inside. Now we took it out. Okay. To check our work, we can actually do distribution. Okay. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to distribute it in. So if I do 9y times 3y, what does that get me? Oops, 27, right? 9 times 3 is 27, y squared. And then 9y times 2? 18y. Is that the same thing that we started with? Yes. Okay, so we know that we did it right. Are you going to have to distribute every single time and check your answer? No. But it's a good way to check your work and make sure that you're doing it right. Okay, if you're a steps person, there's your steps. Now let's do them out for you. All right, example, here we go. So, yeah, biggest number that goes in 8 and 12? 4. Okay, and how many x's am I pulling out? 1. Okay, so 8 over 4, 8 divided by 4 is? How many x's do I have with the 2 now? 1. 12 divided by 4? No x's left on the 3. Okay, we are going to check it just so while we're learning here. So 4x times 2x, 8x squared. 4x times 3, 12x. Is that what I started with? Yes. I know that it worked. Okay, what's common for my number? 5. And how many m's?
1.
No, 2. Because I have an m to the third and an m to the second. So I can pull out 2 m's.
How would you be able to pull out 2?
Because you have an m cubed and an m squared. So that's 3 m's and 2 m's. So the most common that's in both is 2. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. All right, so here, what am I going to have left when I divide right here? M. Okay, what am I going to have left when I divide on the second one? Minus 7. My m squared completely gone. Yes? So if we distribute 5m cubed minus 35m squared. What's that?
I just said it wouldn't be minus 35.
Oh yeah, it's okay. You're fine. Okay, number 7. What number is common between 11 and 2? 1. So if we have a 1, does it make sense to put a lot of 1?
No, just 2.
No. Okay, so we just say that this is prime. Okay, prime means it is not factorable. Okay, so you don't have to say not factorable, but that is just what prime means. Okay, so if you cannot factor something or break it down, you just say it's prime. Okay, number 8. What number is common between 6 and 10? 2. Okay, how many x's can I pull out? 1. Okay, I want you to write what we have left inside. So you can do that on your own.
I'll tell you what I was doing. Weird. No, you speak more.
I'm sorry.
No, look
Okay, so if we pull out a 2x, what do we have left?
3x plus 5.
Yes, 3x plus 5. Any issues on that? Okay, so if we check it, that would be 6x squared plus 10x, which is what we got at the beginning. Okay, what's common between 3x and 24? 3. So we divide both by 3. So we should get x minus what? X minus 8. You put the hood down. Distribute that 3, you should get 3x minus 24 like you did in the original. How do you feel? These are okay?
Yeah.
All right, number 10. What's common? I don't want to, we're not going to break it down now. I think you can do it. What's common? What's our GCF? 5x. So our whole GCF is 5x. Okay, write down what we have left. Okay, on the count of 3, you're going to say 1.
No, she got it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
2x minus 3.
Yes, perfect. I love it.
Yes.
Okay. Now it looks a little bit different. Now we have a what? Trinomial. But the process is the same. Okay? So what goes into each of these terms? 4. Can we pull any x's?
No.
No, why?
Because there's no x.
Yes, this term doesn't have an x, so we can't pull one out. But we can pull out a 4. So we're going to divide every term by 4. So we should get an x squared plus 2x plus 6. Okay, try number 12 on your own. Okay, what was our GCF in number 12? 2x? Yep, 2x. So you should have left 3x squared minus 4, minus 4x plus 1. Yes?
Wait, yeah.
Okay, GCF in number 13. What's our GCF in number 13? Yeah, it's prime, right? There's not a common number or a common variable going on. So in this case, this is prime. All right, 14, 15, and 16. I'm gonna let you tackle those on your own, okay? We're gonna go over them here, so don't just keep. I mean, you can keep moving, but we're gonna go over them. I'm not gonna leave you hanging drop, okay? So take a couple minutes, do the next three, and then we'll go over them. Okay, who wants to put 14 on the board? Yes, I just looked at your name, but I got it out. Okay, who wants to do 15? Who wants to do 16? Yeah.
Me, I get through 16.
Have I ever had you guys come up on the board and not get candy?
Yeah, because you didn't
I
like
don't think I have.
you didn't like me that one day, and you were like,
You're not supposed to put that because you're not.
no,
it just
and
turned
then
it
blue.
blue. It's alright.
Because I what?
Okay. No, you didn't like it one day, and you were like, yeah, you can get 18.
Did I ever not like our
Yes.
See?
Oh
Yeah,
my
both
god.
of you, I know.
It's fine, somebody else can do the question.
What? No, I don't know.
I didn't read you.
I'm alright, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I think.
Alright. Don't worry, I won't look up. I'm sorry if I got it. It's hard when you're a lefty. Okay, well,
I'm not
do I have to write the, like, the... I didn't do the... My brain works too fast for that. You know, I'll do black just like Iceland. Can't see what
What's your question on number 15?
Wait, never mind, I got it.
Okay.
The writing can explain it. Thank you.
What are we... Now I have to... I don't want to do that part. Can I skip it?
No. What do you mean? Why? You have it right. Here, let me use Okay. Did everybody get their candy?
I don't want to.
Oh, get out of throwing. You're fine. Okay. So, number 14, are we good? Any issues, any errors that you see on number 14? I think it looks good. Okay, 15. Yes, we're good on 15. Okay, 16. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I literally wrote it on my...
What is this?
Okay, any issues, questions? Okay, work on the bottom part. The solutions are on the bottom so you can check yourself. Okay, going through those. If you get done, I have something else for you to work on here. Okay, so let me know if you need something else.
I was like,
Yeah, there's
had a heart attack. There's no way that's not.
I see it now. I get it. It all is coming to me.
Yeah.
Is there a number that goes with 8?
They may forget what you taught them. They will never forget how you. That was a good one.
I know.
Wait, what?
That was great. That is a great book.
It's just good, like, I look at every day, because sometimes there's students who just challenge me, you know, like, they're just...
Like how you did
just
yesterday.
like,
Remember how you did that to her yesterday?
No, sometimes I'll just do that one. Because I'm human, I'm not perfect.
What was the
I
best
do,
piece
your
of
eye.
advice?
Miss Bird.
Oh, that's a good question.
Well,
The best piece of advice that somebody's given me.
Never.
Well, I tend, so like one of my big struggles growing up, and even now, is like I just am a people pleaser. Like I like to make people happy. But my mom, actually, she's awesome. I hope you guys get to meet her. She usually comes to visit my classes once a year.
You should bring her.
She's like the best person I've ever known. She's awesome.
Aw.
She makes amazing food. She's a mom in every sense of the word. She's great. But she told me that I'll get to a point in my life where I have to not stop loving people. You know, like I can still love people, but I have to,
Like keep eating. What the crap?
I think it's if I
visitor. Say it's your
Hey, Mom. I need to teach the class.
Our tower's the fucking
Now, I'm just trying to.
Dude, it's the dog.
You're walking to kiss.
I was gonna say that. The two probably No, they're all stolen. She's gonna get expelled. I'm gonna expel you. Sorry. Ma'am. I'm gonna have you to leave the premises. I still can't believe I got that poor kid's face.
I made an error. That's what I did.
Guys, this is my husband.
Oh.
Say hi.
What's going on? Who's the troubled kids here?
Not me.
I really don't have it.
Angel class?
Yeah, didn't I tell you about a student that his name is Kiwi, but I call him Kiki, and I start saying Kiki, look, it's hard.
And then we ended up dancing in the middle of the class.
And you guys all do it and record it from here. And
Yeah. This is a flash.
Yeah.
Right? Did you tell them about my joke that was funny?
Which
I had the
what was it
sun, the
again?
one about the sun.
Oh, he was using a
He
mouse.
has 5 apples and Bobby has 3. Now calculate the sun's every
That's how I
single
think
factor is on like standardized tests. They're all like, what's the name of this book?
I had article on
Okay,
secret.
bye. Bye, Kevin.
You're my biggest fan.
What'd you say?
He's my biggest fan.
Oh, I thought you said he's fat. Opposite of that, actually.
Oh, God.
So you guys may see him in the school sometimes. He's a juvenile probation officer. So sometimes you might see him holler. So now you know his name. If you see him, you can say, hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Or hi, Mr. Cross out
Hey,
here.
besties.
Hey, bestie. Hey, biggest fan.
Hey, not fat.
You're fat. Yeah, you can just say hi, sister.
This one, all the things that I did.
Oh my gosh, that was so, everyone's like, hey, take your pictures. That was so funny.
You're on the rock. He's got it.
Anybody else done?
Yes.
I don't know.
Almost.
You want 3 more hours.
I'm just so sad that I'm taking to take your husband.
What's that?
That I'm just so mad for all the things that I
One more, and then I'm done.
Well, I tell him a lot of funny things, but there's some things I forget. For some reason.
What do I
This is like he's all the best. We're wonderful, aren't we? What are you doing?
Actually, is this homework? This is for tomorrow, but we're just gonna jump on today because I think you guys are gonna use one on GCF.
Honestly,
We're definitely people, alright.
we're awesome.
You guys feel okay about GCF?
Yeah.
We're smart and funny.
It takes some time to click.
Yeah, we're funny.
That's
real.
It's basically what yesterday, but you just put it in.
That's a real neat slumber.
We're fun and fresh.
Do you help us?
First of all, the only thing that's fresh in here are my clothes, which you can get at my fingerprint and do my fingerprint accessories as soon as I make the
What
website.
number is
What
it?
was it?
Self-made. JBB, all day, yeah. It's gonna be like a huge logo on a shirt. Oh my god, it's gonna make millions. Alright?
Junior Bowler.
Junior Baker, your life, JBB, I'm sure. JBB.
You know, I'm about to get some right, some the bar balls, you know, that.
And we'll let you by you, but Jeremiah Baker Brand.
Hey, Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
What's the other B for? I was like, what are you talking
It's the brand.
about?
The brand.
What's the brand?
You already know who already knows that it's like basketball league.
Nah, man, you can't go to JBB. You gotta go to JBB. You know?
Are you creating basketball league?
All day, man.
Is there bigger ones?
I'm the last day I saw them. Yeah.
They're gonna freaking.
Yeah, that's right. Let me get you a pass. Bye. And you're gonna like come back here?
Yeah.
So there's a pass. Just make sure you sign out on the side. You're welcome.
I would be born in May, but I was born 2 months ago.
Is this anybody's new?
It's old enough to get a.
Gavin.
No, it's not.
11 years old or something like that.
Did you
It's not fun. Parents are good.
Okay, make sure you're working.
Not sour.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut carrots.
Do you guys have a dictionary? Sauerkraut?
Yeah. Yeah, my grandpa could eat up sauerkraut, so you know, it's just cool. It's cool. Listen for it. No, you guys know how it is.
No.
I think eat it just to make it feel good.
My parents left me on there.
I did that as a party.
Oh, so you were just hanging out by yourself?
Yeah.
I didn't give a damn about my kids.
I'm gonna be about one parent.
Don't try to flex. That's me every single day of my life.
You set all the clocks like 4 hours
It's
early.
alone in the corner of my room.
You don't tell me
Doing
something
nothing.
wrong with that feeling.
Trying to get a girlfriend.
Yes.
Every day I raise a kid. Hey, that was the
Hey, if you can tell, if you need to change, friends, listen up. The reason I'm going to have you do another one is because we were supposed to do this tomorrow, but we don't need a whole class period for this. So we're just going to jump ahead of it, which is nice.
What about the other classes? I can't write my name.
I'm on number 3.
I'm on number 5.
I'm stuck on it.
Are you on number 5 too?
What my students used to do is every day, so like when I would give them a quiz,
All this
like
quiz.
once,
Yeah.
they would write their name. It was really, really fun last year grading their
I need one more for my kid right tomorrow. My grade work is I'm just
Change it. Well, here's really good ideas. You can put drawing. You can put, which is what measurement is.
If you're really bad at history, I'll help you.
Yeah, you said
No, you said.
no.
No, you said. You said.
Make sure we're working, guys. Well, that's on the board. When do we have a quiz over GCF?
next
Oh,
year.
Friday.
On Friday.
I still have extra paper.
What?
Extra paper.
Yeah, you know.
That makes no sense to me.
You're only allowed to talk.
Oh,
No, we're not talking about that.
we actually saw it around.
That has to be. You find your orange.
They're all the same flavor.
You know, that's a good
No,
point.
that's not
You know,
orange.
if you yesterday, because now we gotta pick out a nickname for him. And nobody, I just have to write down the description and try to remember myself. I don't have to.
Guess who's done?
Sorry.
It's
Kind of like football. I think. Oh no, wait. Handball.
Handball, water polo, dodgeball. No, I don't have to
It's
take
just,
it.
you're just not.
I don't have to take it.
So handball is like you throw.
Oh, it's like water polo.
And dodgeball at the same time.
Yeah. And you run around the every court, and you throw the ball, and it's fun.
Like I got this try hard stuff, trying to do curveballs, I do something like that.
It's like an Olympic sport.
Going to you know, big pictures and stuff like that, trying to throw a ball that comes like.
I got in on the face with a dodgeball.
I mean, like I like it. It's just so scary.
I don't know how that kid had such.
Oh, guys, I never stopped the video.
Oh my goodness.